Hi, this is Jeannie with Jeannie Touch of Class Glam. Do you like my glam? Anyhow, so I took a 3-hour nap this afternoon, and I thought I would feel better after I took a nap, and I don't really feel better. I'm feeling pretty foggy, and I'm still continuing having a problem talking. I'm gonna start kind of chronicling about what's going on with me, and I've been to a few neurologists, and I haven't had a definitive diagnosis yet. I started feeling bad probably about 6 years ago, where weird things were happening to me, and I didn't say anything to anybody because I really just thought it would go away. So I just kind of shoved it off and said, I'll be fine. And then a couple of years ago or so, I have been having more difficulty with feelings of numbness in my legs and different places and arms, and a little bit feeling numbness in my right arm and my hand. And I started having some problems with choking, and several times I actually aspirated food, and a lot of really weird things were happening to me. And someone I worked with said to me that it seemed like I had MS and that I needed to be checked, and I needed to go to the doctor, and I did finally do that. And I have had MRIs, and then I have had an MRA, which is an angiogram, and it looks at vessels in your brain. And then when they did the MRI, they found that I had a pituitary adenoma, and some lesions they're saying look like migraine lesions. But things have gotten worse, and sometimes it's hard for me to pick things up, or I drop things a lot, and I by accident have, I don't know, things take flight out of my hand, my right hand. One day I almost poked myself in the eye with a pen at work. Oh, I was wearing glasses though, and I poked myself in the forehead. And I was embarrassed. The same day I was working with a patient, and a pen went flying out of my hand over the patient, and I was embarrassed but super grateful that I didn't hit the patient with the pen. I've had a lot of those things happen, and times where my leg is weak and it's hard to stand up. Life is a little bit different now, and I have some good days, but not very many good days. I am unsure of what's going to happen. I have a hard time talking. I don't normally talk like this. Seems to be a little bit of a new normal for me, though. So I am seeing some doctors, and I am going to swallow therapy, and I'm going to physical therapy for neurological movement disorders, and I am on a different diet, and not that my diet was so bad, except I have an addiction to sugar and Hershey's chocolate. But I'm not eating that now because it's not gonna help me. So I wanna do my makeup, but I haven't really been able to because talking is exhausting sometimes. And I'm not working right now because it's really hard. I can't drive sometimes, and as you can see, I'm not functioning normally. I just am gonna post this in hopes that along my journey, maybe maybe I can bring awareness to other people who are having a journey too. And maybe in some way I can help them. I am hoping that I can find out what's wrong with me. I think I know what's wrong with me, but I haven't gotten the diagnosis from the doctors yet, so I'm just waiting on that. But I'm hoping to start treatment and get back to a normal life. But I don't really know what else to say. This is probably a bit of a boring, long, drawn out video. It's hard to talk if I don't move my muscles a lot. It's much easier. But if I try to talk normal, it's like they're fighting against me and they hurt a lot. They're like resisting and then they cramp. And it's hard. But we're gonna figure out what's wrong, and then I'm gonna have the treatment I need, and then I'm gonna go back to a normal life. And that's what's gonna happen. That's what my choice is and my desire is. Anyhow, my dog's right there. That's Misha. Oh, okay. So that's what's happening now. I usually don't post personal things, but I was told I needed to, and I am going to try to do makeup while I talk next time. Maybe I can do that. It's very exhausting. But I hope everybody is having a good summer. Oh, Lord. And, yeah. Okay, I'm spaced out and I'm not on anything, just so everybody knows. This is just what happens with some type of neurological something, so. Anyhow, I hope you're having a good day, and I'm gonna check in again. Bye.